Hey, what's up? This is Anthony Crawford, right now the bass player for the Virgil the Naughty Band. And you may have also seen me on tour with Alan Holdsworth, Jeff Lorber, Justin Timberlake, Erykah Badu, just to name a few people that I've worked with. You are watching Bass Player United TV, made for bass players by bass players. Right now, I'm going to give you a rundown of some equipment that I use on and off the road and in the studio as well. So just follow me. This Roscoe 6-string right here, this is my main bass that I use. About 80% of the stuff that I do. And I actually had to beg one of my friends for this bass. He didn't want to sell it to me. So I asked him, hey, let me play the bass. At least let me just play it. I was in his face. For 3 hours, I was playing this bass in his face. Sold me this bass, so I've had it ever since. Jimmy Haslip from the Yellow Jackets, one of my all-time heroes, actually called the company Roscoe and told them about me. And from there, Roscoe signed me up, and I've been on board ever since. So this is it's a 6-string LG Bartolini pickups. I'm not really sure what kind of hardware this is. It just sounds good. And I also, for my fret reps, I use groove gear, making sure that your strings don't have a lot of overtones going on when you're playing open strings. The strings that I use are Dean Markley SR2000 strings, light gauge. I like my strings light because I like to dig in my bass. I don't like to fight with my strings. So that's it. Roscoe 6-string, groove gear, fret reps, Dean Markley strings, and Bartolini pickups. I also have two more basses as well from Ibanez, so I'm gonna get those out. Fretless Ibanez 5-string. This bass sounds amazing. It's a versatile tone. It's really warm. Like I can have it like a warm sound, or I can have it, kind of a punchy, Jocko-ish kind of sound. So I use this bass a lot on albums. I also use fret reps on this 5-string as well. And this is basically a stock Ibanez SR sound gear. As far as fretless basses, this is what I use. And I'm gonna get one more bass out for you. I really just 4-string for a lot of reasons. First of all, it's got an amazing slap tone. I use this bass whenever I have funk gigs, slap gigs, whatever, something that's like really like in the groove. I like this bass. It's a 4-string Ibanez Groove Gear from the Groove Gear models. Sometimes I use the Groove Gear fret wrap on it. Sometimes I don't even need it, you know, because the sound is well balanced. So. And I'm gonna show you, speaking of Ibanez, I'm gonna show you the amps that I use from Ibanez. I try to always use Promethean amps from Ibanez. My first choice is usually these Promethean amps. They sound really good. It is very portable. This head actually detaches from the amp and it's really light as well. And you can stack up multiple amps with this cabinet. And I actually have an amp smaller than this. It's actually 110. And I actually use that amp on gigs as well. But this 210 is actually more than enough power for me to do most gigs. So shout out to the guys at Ibanez for supplying me with these amazing amps. Thanks for watching. I'll be touring with the Virgil the Naughty Band. Tour kicks off in New York, September 2 and 3. We're going through Montreal, Cleveland, Chicago, Toronto, and more dates will be posted on our websites, virgilthenaughty.com and anthonycrawfordband.com. And be sure to check out bassplayerunited.com.